Is my screen is visible, class? I have shared my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first of all, I should make you see the commands. Today we will discuss. These are the commands. One by one, we have to just type and check what its work. Okay. So I'm opening the JS Linux. Anybody has a problem about the JS Linux opening? किसी को कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं हो रही?
No, ma'am.
For this, what it do? It gives the option to change our password of the root. Anybody? Sarfaraz? अगर हम we are studying this Linux, so the main thing is that is root, and each and every time we see root. Aditi, Neha, have you done previous assignment class?
Yes, ma'am.
Only you, Aditi. Anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
CR of the Who is the CR of the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I think all of you has been added today. The total are 56 candidates, 54, except ma'am and me. So tell me about root. What is root? कोशिश की जाने
Root
की.
has the access. Root has the access to all the commands. Like it's the default user.
Default user. Plus root is the directory, is the main directory of this terminal, or we can say Linux distribution. Okay, In each and every case, the default directory which is made inside the Linux is the root. आपको root directory जरूर मिलेगी. Root directory means root folder. Okay. जैसे some folders are mandatory for the C. कौन कौन से folders होते हैं C में? Main folders, which gives the main, like program files, use.
Mom, are you speaking something? We are not able to listen to your voice.
Am I audible?
Yes, mom. Now you are.
आवाज आई?
हाँ
Yes,
जी
ma'am.
मैम आ गई.
Okay. So whatever I'm saying, okay, this T light sign shows that we are using the, we are at the currently at the root. If we write cd root, it is not showing, but if we want to go to the root, it will go to the root, cd T light sign. This T light sign is nothing but a root directory. Okay, either we have to write root or this T light sign shows that we are at the initial position. Okay, initial directory, or we can say main working directory of the Linux. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one more thing I just want to do, that I will teach you the assignment. Okay, after then I will take the your surprise test, whatever you learn in the previous 2 week. Okay, just for your revising section, revision section. अगर आपने काम किया होगा, then it will be very good, और नहीं, then there is need of your exercise. Okay, date command, just simply you have to type date. What is showing that your present day, date as well as time. Okay, next is what? Host name. Host name. Host name is what? It is a command which gives you the system in the network. In network, we can say what is the name of your host. If you are using the standalone system, then it will send you the local host name. Okay, local host that you are using simply in your work system, and your system is not currently to the another system. Okay, so root at localhost. This localhost is also mentioned here. So what is your host name? This is your local host. Next is the command is what? Arc. Arc. ARCH. And this arc gives you the output as I586. Okay. I586 is what? This arc print the computer architecture, and it prints we can say it gives the output in the form of which architecture we are using, i3 processor or i5 processor, i586, i386, alpha, this type of name it will show which kind of architecture of computer we are using. Okay, next is what? Next is uname hyphen a. Uname hyphen a, or simply we can say minus a sign is there. This uname minus a, this uname minus a is what? It we can say the command line utility which print all the basic information about your operating system with its name and system hardware as well. Okay. It also shows the computer architecture format, which architecture we are using, which operating system we are using. So what? First of all, it gives which operating system we are using, name, Linux, what is the host name, local host, this is the configuration, this is the time which it installed, and what is the I586 is what? Its architecture. Okay. Next is what? Next is DMESG. This what? D message we can say. D message, and the sign is there what? The sign is the standing line hashtag more. Standing line more. We have to wait. It gives all the information. What kind of information it gives? D message hashtag stand line more. D message is basically stands for driver message, or we can say it display the message. Which kind of message it will print? First of all, it read all the kernel message, and as well as it print this kernel information. Okay, about the device drivers, all the device drivers which are connected. It gives all the information inside that kernel. Okay. This more it gives you, and if we want to quit, we have to press the Q. Okay. I also mention if you need to press Q for quit. अगर आप more करना चाहते हो तो enter press करो. Otherwise, you have to press Q for quit. These all are the information. One by one, you have to type as well as you have to learn. One more thing, I'm giving you some update that in from this assignment, you have to write each command as well as 2 to 3 lines. Okay, one line or we can say 2 line for its information, and second line is in syntax. Okay, 2 to 3 line is sufficient for each and every command. So आप क्या करोगे? What's your today's task exercise? You have to write each command as well as maximum 3 lines, not more than 3 lines. The things you have to write which you will learn, जो कि आप याद कर सकते हो. Okay, not the whole and soul. Okay, one line for information, what is its used, why we are using its use, as well as its syntax and in its information. And one page you have to take all the screenshot of your command and make a PDF file and then upload this exercise. समझ में आया? Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you just simply type information by this output, but you will forget. Okay, आप लोग भूल जाओगे. This is clear thing. So what you have to do, you just echo just, you have to write. It simply display the message whatever we type after it. Okay, you may write by your own words, only one line. Okay, what echo words works, it's a syntax and example. Okay, is it understandable to you all? Anybody have some doubt? Anybody have doubt? कोई दिक्कत किसी को?
Ma'am, we have to write all
No,
those
ma'am.
commands that you showed.
Yes, you have. Yes, only 1 to 2 lines you have to write. Password command, you just for changing. देखो इस यहीं पे लिखा है. You can write simply this line for changing. What is its use? For changing the password for root. Okay, 1 line and 2 lines for what it works. New password and retype password. Okay, and take a screenshot of your all the commands. 1 to 2 screenshot it will cover. And what you do, you have to make a PDF file and then upload it. Okay. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Can you share
Okay.
that document with all those commands?
Yes, you have to share. Okay.
No, ma'am,
So
I was
there,
saying, ma'am, I was saying that can you share that document where all those commands are
yes,
written?
yes. I will upload in the assignment section. Okay.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
So one by one you have to type. 1 to 2 command I will type, and after that this command you have to type. Okay. Because I will take your surprise test also. So what is uptime? You know how we clear the screen? By using the clear command. अगर आपको आपकी screen clear करनी है, then we have to type clear command. It clear the screen. Is it visible, class? My screen has been cleared. So what?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, I have to write time, uptime. This is the command. So now I have to enter. This is the uptime. And what this uptime shows. So what I have to give? Class, if we see this uptime, first of all, it gives the first line, which shows the time. We can say this is the current time. Next, we shows the up. Up means up in running mode. Okay. 15 minutes means what? 15 minutes is that he, how much amount of time it has been running with us. मतलब कितना समय हुआ है इसको चले हुए? 15 minutes. It is opened after the 15 minutes, or we can say the running session of your time, your system. Okay. Next is what load average it shows. Load average means it gives the system load average. What the system load average? At the first minute, what the load it has. At the fifth minute, 5 minute में क्या है? At the 15 minutes. Okay. 1, 5 and 15 minutes after each and every uh, interval of time, okay, how much load inside the system. Okay. It shows this time. Next is what? Next is the who am I. Who am I? Who am I is what? Who am I? With this command, we can say here it not simply gives you. We have to give for the information. We have to type -a. This -a shows that you are using this not. It's giving who. Two things are there. If I write who am I without spacing, then it gives the current directory, and who am I, if we are spacing, then it gives the what the time, it gives the of the current user with the name of the busy box with its version of the system. Okay. Next is who command. Who command is giving us nothing inside this terminal, or in Linux we simply type W. So here W and WHO both work same. Okay. So what it gives, this who gives the time of the last system boot, at what time before the system was booting, at the current level of the system, and the list of login users. This command will not give us the output, okay, because we are using the virtual platform. We are not using directly any operating system, okay. So it is not possible to give any information about that system. Something is not giving here. Who am I and who command, who and W both are the same, and these two commands did not give you the all the current information. -a I placed, which gives all for showing all, because we are using the virtual platform. अगर आप लोग अपना, if anybody has the Linux operating system inside your laptop or desktop, then it will show all the information regarding the last time कब आपका system boot किया था, what was the level, how many user was logged in your system. That's all. Okay. Next command, id last, all the half of the command I told you, and half of the command is in your assignment. id last w is same for the who. Okay, so I'm removing it here. I'm typing w or w. Okay. Okay class, so these are the command. Man is also uh, taught to you by ma'am. Man is the manual command. Clear for clearing the screen. Cal for calendar. If we are mentioning calendar of 9/17/52. That means year and month is given, and it will display the calendar. Echo, I also told you, it gives the expression are giving here, and it gives the output. History, it also gives the history, what are the works which we perform earlier. Okay, so for a minute, as well as class, according to this assignment, I am giving you, just look at here, I am giving you this exercise 2 as an your wait, your question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
This
wait,
description about the commands.
what?
Ma'am, the description you
You have to
told that we
type
have
or
to write.
write. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
you just simply write this, not make a copy paste. Okay,
No, ma'am, I was saying, ma'am, we have to write it on the notebook or write it on
notebook, notebook.
WordPad.
In
Okay, ma'am.
first year, only in notification is there. You have to write your in handwritten format. Okay, when we will start make you study the C programming, then you have to type all the programs. Okay, wait, this assignment 2 and assignment 3, assignment exercise 2 and 3, okay, is for your, I'm showing you, I'm giving some updation, that is why I stopped sharing. But exercise this exercise class, these all the question, is it visible class?
Yes, ma'am.
You have 2 hour time, 10 to 12. You have to write down all the command. This is the question for your surprise test. Change back into your home directory, make subdirectories called work and play. You have to two directory make banani hai. Inside that home, you have to then delete subdirectory called work, then copy the file inside the copy paste. Have you studied?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you are not audible.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
Class exercise 2 is mentioned here. Create a directory named as new into home directory. Okay. Same work you have to perform. Take a snapshot, make a PDF file and upload it up to 12 p.m. Now create two subdirectories, all these things. Okay, I'm sharing the, uploading the file.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you once again tell us briefly that what all we have to do?
आपको एक्सरसाइज 2 और एक्सरसाइज 3 जो इनसाइड द असाइनमेंट है वो अभी अपलोड करना है, ठीक है? हेलो,
मैम नोट नोट कॉपी में लिखना है मैम कि वो
कॉपी पे लिखोगे कि स्क्रीनशॉट बनाओगे? Whatever it is suitable, but it is mandatory that you have to take a snapshot. Okay, आप स्नैपशॉट बनाओ, जैसे जैसे टाइप करोगे वैसे वैसे बनेगा, आपको 2 बार काम नहीं करना पड़ेगा। ओके, समझ में आ रहा है?
Ma'am, means that we can directly write on the terminal and then take the
Yes, you
screenshots.
have to. Yes, you have to directly work on the terminal. Okay, आप सब कोई अपना टर्मिनल पे ही बनाओगे। सबका टर्मिनल काम कर रहा है? Is there any problem to work with the terminal? There is
Ma'am,
an बोलो अदिति।
ma'am, Ishita, ma'am, I was asking कि एक्सरसाइज 2 और 3 अभी अपलोड करना है, और मैम जो
हाँ,
एक्सरसाइज 3 की हमें कमांड्स
1
लिखने
है,
हैं,
वो
सो मैम
सारे
वो अभी
1 वीक
ओके
ड्यूरेशन है इसके लिए। ओके,
ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
समझ में आ रहा है? This is all the questions of the previous lab, related to previous lab. So that is why I'm giving you as your surprise test, and you have to submit before 12. There will be no any deadline कि आपने exercise 2 exercise 3, आप exercise 2 और exercise 3 दो नाम का 2 फाइल PDF फाइल बनाओगे, दोनों PDF फाइल अभी अपलोड करोगे, ठीक है? टर्न इन मत करना, डू नॉट इशू विथ योर टर्न इन और हैंड इन। अगर हैंड इन नहीं करोगे तो आप अपलोड कर सकते हो। ओके, अगर टर्न इन कर लिया देन इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल टू अपलोड एक्सरसाइज 1। ओके क्लास, इज दैट क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, वेट फॉर अ मिनट, आई एम अपलोडिंग द
Can you
असाइनमेंट।
repeat this?
क्या क्या नहीं समझ में आया बताओ? एक्सरसाइज 2 एक्सरसाइज 3 अभी अपलोड करना है। यू हैव टू आवर time, sufficient amount of time you have, and you have to upload this. Okay,
we have to also turn in or not?
नहीं टर्न इन नहीं करोगे, हमें मिल जाएगा। अपलोड करो, हम लोग चेक कर लेंगे।
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, Aditi, Sarfaraz.
Yes, ma'am.
Assignment has been uploaded. Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
अगर आपको चाहिए आप फाइल सेक्शन पे जाना, फाइल जो टैब है उसमें मिल जाएगा. Okay, class. So do your assignment, exercise 2 and 3. Okay, class. Okay, class. Thank you so much.
Ma'am,
You may go offline. हाँ
ma'am, you have said
हाँ
that
बता.
we should hand it but not turn in the assignment, ma'am. How is that possible?
टर्न इन नहीं करोगे तो अपलोड नहीं होगा क्या?
हो जाएगा मैम, but it will not be sent to you.
Wait for a minute. I am giving you one link also without sharing. Creating a link. Okay. Assignment 3.1 it will be named, and you have to give exercise 3, exercise 1. Wait. Now check. 3.1 is also mentioned. Assignment 3 I am editing, and its time will be today's 12 p.m. Okay. 28. Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do your assignment. Thank you so much,
Ma'am?
class. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ बोलो.
मैम एक्सरसाइज 2 में पहले कुछ कमांड्स दिए हैं तो उनको पहले एग्जीक्यूट करना है और फिर उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस भी दिए हैं तो उनको अलग से करना है।
केवल क्वेश्चन करो, क्योंकि आपने प्रीवियसली असाइनमेंट किया है। मैंने क्वेश्चंस कहा है 1 to 5 एंड एक्सरसाइज 3. ओके, we are up to at 12, so you may go offline and do your assignment class.